What's going on, Rovers? It's Mr. Shalat back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at another activity here in PicsArt. So let's load up our iPad. I'm going to share out my screen, take a look at the activity for today. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to load up PicsArt. And at the bottom of the screen, you're going to hit that big plus sign. Okay, like we're used to, we're going to hit that big plus sign to start our new project. And I'm going to have you go to the internet. I'm going to, just to save some time here in the video, have you go to the internet, and I want you to get a picture of some kind of fruit or vegetable. Okay, be a fruit or vegetable, whichever you want to get. That's up to you. All right, so I'm going to use a picture of oranges. Okay, you can get apples or bananas or peppers or tomatoes. Does not matter what you want to get. Okay, so you're going to have to get 3 different pictures, and what we're going to do is we're going to make like a fruit face. We're going to have a face coming out of the oranges. All right. So you're going to do 3 different versions. One of them is going to be a baby. One of them is going to be a picture of you. And one of them is going to be a celebrity of your choice. Okay. I would like you to find different types of faces. All right. Maybe they have some kind of weird face that they're making. All right. And you're going to bring that picture in. So just to save time today, I've loaded up a picture of oranges. Okay, you don't have to use oranges for your project. You can go out and get, whatever picture that is you want of fruit or vegetable. Okay, you have to choose 3 different ones. What we're going to do is we're going to make one of these oranges here a face. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my next image. So how we do that is down at the bottom, okay, it says add photo, okay, down where I'm moving my mouse here. So I'm going to tap on add photo on my iPad. All right, that's going to bring up my camera roll currently saved on my iPad. And I have already downloaded this picture of this infant here. All right, and there we go. All right, now what we want to do is we want to be able to put that face over here on the orange. All right, so you can adjust and make the image bigger. So down here in the corner, you can grab that corner there, and you can make the face a little bigger or smaller. Okay. Um, but first, we really only want to keep the face. We don't need the body. We don't need the background. All that stuff can go away. So much like we did in the last project, we're going to go ahead and cut that out. So to cut that out, we take our mouse, and down here at the bottom it says cut out. It's a pair of scissors. Okay. So I'll tap on cut out. All right. And it puts that picture alone, and it wants to know, hey, what do you want to cut out? Well, you could come over here and you could start drawing on the face. Okay. Kind of like we traced ourselves out before. Or there's a button here that says face. So if I tap on face, it'll analyze the picture and determine where the face of the person is. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on face. All right. And it's thinking, you get that little icon there. And there we go. Okay. It's got the picture of the baby. So at that point, okay, in the top right hand corner up top here, you're going to go ahead and hit save. So I'll hit save. And now we have our face. All right, we're going to start adjusting this. We need the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay. All the other stuff like the hair, the forehead, the cheeks, all that stuff's going to go away because that's going to be part of our orange in this scenario. Okay. To rotate the picture, when the layer is selected up top here, you have this little rotate button. Okay. So if I press and drag on that rotate button, now I can spin this around, okay, 360 degrees. What I want to do, all right, so I want to get this over here to the size of the orange. Okay, I can make this bigger or smaller. And remember, I only need the eyes and the mouth, so as long as they're fitting on the orange, okay, I could make them a little bit larger, okay? You can always make adjustments after the fact, all right? But now that I've dropped it on there, all right, and maybe for the demo, I don't want it to be across. We'll do a vertical orange here, okay, just so we can watch a little easier. Well, we'll do something like that. All right. We can always make it bigger after the fact if we determine that we've made it too small. Okay. So once we have our image, we're now going to use our eraser. Okay. So at the top, up top here, okay, it says erase. So I'm going to tap on that eraser button, all right? And now, as I come in here, okay, you can see that the hair is starting to disappear, okay? And using your finger, you can go through and start erasing. Now, if you make a mistake and say, oops, accidentally did too much, well, up here at the top, there's this reverse button, and that's the back button. You can go back a step or two. So I'll back that up and kind of bring everything back. Remember, you got to keep the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, all right? So rather than working on the image like this, okay, where you probably would make a lot more mistakes, what I like to do is I pinch and zoom, okay, and blow this thing up. All right, blow this thing up. Now, it's important that when you download your images from Google, okay, that you're choosing large images, okay? Because if not, when I went to zoom right now, everything would be really pixelated. When I'm zooming in on this baby, it's pretty clear, okay? And that's what you want. So when you're downloading your images from Google, I'll just bring this up real quick, okay? Remember, as we've talked about before, you're on the Images tab here in Google, okay? Then over here on this side, you click on Tools, and Tools, when I click on Tools, it reveals, okay, this other line, all right? And you want to make sure that you set this to large images. If you have it set to large, your images are going to be nice and clear. If you pick just random images off the internet, it's going to be clear and blurry, okay, and that's going to affect your grade. So you want to make sure you're downloading quality images of your fruit, of any baby pictures that you download, okay, pictures of the celebrities that you're going to get, fruits, vegetables, all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and switch back over to our design here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pinch in. Again, this image is nice and clear, so I'm just going to come in with my finger, start painting around, and I want to keep the eyelid, but I don't need all of the skin around it, okay? So we'll start clearing that out, and then we can come over here and start clearing out some more of this area here, okay? Get in by the eye. Remember, your finger is the eraser, so it's going to go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. All right. So we kept the eyeball, okay? We're going to go ahead and start keeping the nose. Okay, try and get rid of all that skin around the eyelid. All right. Again, we pinch out and zoom. All right, and come over, get rid of some of these cheeks. We're going to keep the mouth. Zoom in. Remember, the more you zoom, okay, this should be clear because you've downloaded a large image. But when you're zoomed in, okay, you can actually see what you're doing. So go ahead and get in there, fine tune with the eraser right along the edge of that nose. If you make any mistakes, you can go ahead and hit that back button. Okay, you want to take your time. Don't try and rush. The more time you take, the better the image will look in the end. Okay, we'll pinch out, get rid of his cheeks here. It's actually looking really good. Looking real good. Okay, so we'll get in there, get rid of some of this extra we have on the nose. All right. There we go. There's our face. Okay, now we can actually make this bigger or smaller now. So we're still on the eraser tool down. I could fix this up a little bit right there on his lip. Get rid of some of that. This is actually looking really good. All right, a little bit of erasing there. Okay, so we're looking good. At the bottom, we're currently on erase, but if I click on select, okay, I just tap on the image here. All right, if I, again, just go back and tap on it. Now I can make this bigger or smaller. Okay. So if you have room on that face, okay, maybe I want to slide that up a little larger. All right. There we go. Okay. Good to go. We hit apply. That'll save to the, make sure you save it to your camera roll. Okay. So I'll hit apply, top right hand corner. I click next. All right. Go to more. Okay. What I did there, you tap on more, and then you can save the image. So I would hit save image there. Okay. So I save the image. That's on my camera roll. All right. And then I can go ahead and start working on the next one. All right. So for this project, just to reiterate, we'll go back and look at it. All right. Just to reiterate what we're doing. Okay. You have to use 3 different pictures today. Right. One is going to be a baby. One of them is going to be you. One of them is going to be a celebrity of your choice. Okay. You're going to choose 3 different fruits or vegetables, and you're going to put their face on the fruit. Okay. Or a vegetable. If you have questions, please shoot me a message. And this is this week's project. Hope you guys enjoy. And good luck. If you have questions, please reach out. Take care.